Hi guys, thank you all for being here. I do appreciate it. My name is Debbie. I'm an intuitive reader. We're going to do your weeklies, starting off first for the sign of Leo. We're going to do fire, air, water, and then earth. Okay, Leo first at 22. We'll put 22 is a nice number, a little early there. There we go. October 6th until the 12th, 2024. Forgot to say that part. Doesn't sit well with them. I literally heard that they have not stepped forward and communicated to you. I feel like for some, I feel that you want to reach out, Leo, to them here, but there's this guilt feeling in their back of their minds. You have the King of Swords, could be dealing with air sign energy, does not have to be. I really go by the energy of it, which is that communication, looking at that Page of Cups. And right after that Nine of Swords is the Justice. So there's that guilt of doing the right thing and making a decision with the Two of Pentacles here. I both feel that you guys are, you know, mentally missing each other big time here, okay? It's kind of like, I literally heard it's not fair, kind of like like when a 2-year-old, doesn't get their way kind of thing. It's just not fair, that this had to take place, and you're both saying it, I'm feeling. And I totally get that energy, but I feel that there's going to be a turnaround, a shift. I heard that. And there's going to be action being taken by them, I feel, to reach out and communicate to you here. Okay. Now you got the King of Wands here, so you do stand in your power, and I feel that you're more than, I literally heard, negotiable. Cool word to say here. To heal the situation, you're ready to show the action back, and so are they. So let's do the above and below here for Leo. You got the Page of Cups and the Five of Wands, so I feel that there's definitely an apology here, a cup of love being offered, okay? They live with this guilt. They're not just surrounded with that Nine of Swords, but underneath that King of Swords, they have the Eight of Swords. So that tells me progression with feeling more and more guilty here of not communicating out earlier here. But that's all coming to an end with the Nine of Swords and the Ten of Wands. I feel they are going to be the ones that communicate to you, even though I do feel with that Page of Cups looking at that King of Swords here, I feel that there's a little bit of temptation by you to reach out to them, to find a way to find out how they're doing kind of thing. But I really feel that they will be the ones that show that action and make that choice with the Two of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. So the Justice is definitely present as well with that Eight of Pentacles. So with the outcome, like I said, you do stand in your power, but I feel that urge here of fixing things, to show the action back, to heal this situation is coming soon. I do feel that. So that is what I have for the sign of Leo. Moving on to Aries. My spicy little Aries here. 41 we'll put here. 341 for the sign of Aries. Hope you guys are doing well. This is for October 6th until the 12th. A lot of fire. So you are standing you are actually showing up. You can actually represent the sign of the Page of Wands here, which is Aries to me. But yeah, definitely I feel that you're kind of throwing that out there. Come back, cheerleading. Your own personal little cheerleaders you are. You can succeed. You're giving them, like, I literally heard rah, rah, rah. Can you tell I was never a cheerleader? Yeah, I really feel that you're busy manifesting. Keep doing that here. I do feel that they hear you. They definitely hear you. I also feel that for some, I feel that that you come to them in their dreams. So they're dreaming about you here. You just want to reuniting. You just want to find out what's going on. You want to find out what happened. You know, you want to heal a situation. You're really throwing that out there through your manifestation. Keep doing it, Spirit keeps saying here. And keep talking to Spirit. Keep telepathically communicating to your, I feel for some a twin. I wanted to say the word twin here. But regardless if it's soulmate, because you do have the soulmate card. I'm not going to disregard that, of the Two of Cups. But yeah. There's not going to be a fight. There's not going to be, you know, there's going to be peace here, okay? Make sure when you manifest that you're of sound mind, of, you know, that you're stable, you know, balanced, well balanced, okay, as well, because it works better. It definitely works better. It's kind of like saying, you know, you want the lottery, you want to win at the lottery, the big millions, you know. And you're kind of like, please, please. No, you don't do that. Actually, well, I won't get into it. But you actually, you know, you got to settle. You can manifest anything in this world. And this is definitely proven here. With the Knight of Wands and the Four of Swords, I do feel that they will be approaching, okay? Once they settle with their thoughts here, but you're giving them the, not him, her, what have you, but we're definitely doing the strength here with the Strength card and the Two of Cups. You know, you're staying strong, you believe, you're keeping your chin up here, you know. I do feel, though, that you're talking to them, you're healing, you're sending them the love, the healing energy here. But yeah, with the Page of Wands and the Star, that's your sign. So definitely, you know, that energy is you. You know, you're putting that mental anguish, you're staying strong. Just keep manifesting here and showing that action with the Five of Swords and the Ace of Wands. Also with the Magician, that's manifestation. Just keep talking to Spirit, to universe here, throwing your intentions out there to heal their energy and encourage them. Like a rah, rah, rah. Like literally. Deb's not a cheerleader ever. But yeah, not that there's anything wrong with cheerleading. My daughters did it. They loved it. But yeah, well, the one did. The other one didn't. She went into wrestling. She's more of a tomboy. Moving on. I hope that this helps. Moving on to Sagittarius. 7:30 here for Sag. Hopefully you guys are doing well. This is for October 6th until the 12th. Oh, you're standing in your power, Sag. Absolutely. Keeping it together. Turning to source. Knowing that Spirit is behind you. Yes, they are. Your belief system here is correct. Just keep meditating. Keep manifesting as well. Yes, it's been a long time since you've heard from this person, since they reached out to you here. And you do really, really miss them here. You know, you've had some cloudy days, but keep throwing that out there. That, you know, all you need is some good old-fashioned positive energy. Story time. It was 6:30 in the morning. Yes. Now, thank God for trivia. Because my son has my husband's, there's a point to this. My son has his father's photogenic memory, his smarts. I struggled. Yep. But yeah. And it's always fun because we're sitting there and on the radio, every morning they have trivia. They ask these 5 and there's a competition. There's 5 questions. Anyway, he rolls out these answers. I'm like, how did you know that? But anyway, what was the point to that? But yeah. Oh, the grumpiness. Oh my God, was he miserable this morning? I think trivia saved us, okay? It got him better. It got him snapped out of his miserable mood. And I said, look, I'm doing these a little early. Today is my birthday. And I told him this morning, I said, hey, can you do me a favor? Can you just be happy right now? Because it's my birthday and I like positive vibes only. Positive vibes only. I honest to God told him that. He's a Scorpio. I'm like, stop it, stop it, stop it. Anyway, he did snap out of it and he did mutter out the words, happy birthday, Mom. He just be there. But yeah, so there's positive vibes, okay? You got to stay positive with this because Spirit is definitely... I forgot where I was going. I didn't even finish the spread. But yeah, you got the Judgment, just to give you a heads up here. You got the Judgment and the Four of Wands. This is all divine timing. Don't we all love that? But definitely, you know, it's taking that next step, and Spirit is taking that next step. You got this. Just stay balanced with that Queen of Pentacles. Now, I know you guys are fire here, and you are represented here in your spread, meaning the major arcana of the Temperance here does represent you guys. But it's kind of like, I'm going to stay strong. I'm going to wait. I'm going to stay strong and keep myself balanced, and I'm just going to keep on manifesting, and I'm going to keep on putting that work into my planning here of my future life with my love. Bam! That's all it is. This situation will be healed here, okay? Yeah. You got the five, okay, so you got the Star. That's getting a wish fulfillment. That's also healing energy. Whenever you get up jumbled in your head kind of thing with the Five of Wands here, I clarified that. With the Four of Swords, take a breath. Take a 5-minute snooze, you know, in regards to this relationship. Now you do have the Judgment, the Four of Wands. I'm not going to rule out Twin Flame, but you also have the Two of Cups for soulmate. So, regardless of the situation, let's do the above and below here. You have the Temperance and the Three of Swords. A lot of missing, a lot of tears, a lot of patience, but you got this. You got this. You see how her head is kind of uppity a little bit, but that's good, you know. My mom always used to tell me, yep, my mom, yeah, she always used to say, put your head up. Put your shoulders back. Walk with confidence, you know. I was like 7. I'm like, relax. I'm looking for coins on the ground, you know. But I was actually, and I found quite a bit, I have to say. But yeah, it's that confidence of, I have this. I have this covered, okay? Even though you terribly miss them, and I understand that. Things are going to be on the up and up. They're going to get better, okay? You're going to have some bad days, some good days here. But all in all, just stay positive with this. Queen of Pentacles, Three of Wands. Spirit is working on things for sure with the Judgment and the Four of Wands here. It's been such a long time since you guys have talked, I feel, with that Knight of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles. But they are returning, I feel, and reaching out, showing that action, offering that cup of love. Could come out of the blue, absolutely, with that Four of Cups as well as the Ace of Wands. And that's what I have for the sign of Sag. It's all good, Sag. It's all good. Moving on to my sister from another mother. 46 here. We'll put 1246 for my sister from another mother. I don't know what's wrong with me. Could be dealing with a Gemini, twin flame energy. This whole situation is so confusing. You're trying to walk away from the confusion of it all, but you don't know what to do. They're making me subtract the Two of Swords from the Nine of Swords right after that. There's an increase of stress in your life, and you just don't know what to do here. You know, I feel it's a twin, okay, and you do have a lot of Gemini energy, I have to say, with not just the Lovers, but the King of Swords. Does not have to be Gemini, okay, but I feel that they really pick up on your energy. They feel that tension, they feel that stress, okay. I literally heard just one person say, it was a female voice that said, they did this to me. No, I totally understand it. Been there, done that myself, you know. But yeah, they're going to make a decision. This is somebody from the past that is going to communicate, come back. Could be an apology as well. But there's this huge decision, I feel, that you don't know. Like you're at like this crossroads almost. It's wild because that would be the Two of Wands. But I do feel though that you're going to make a decision here to kind of stick around and just heal your energy out of love. I literally heard out of love. You can change that energy around instead of stress, you know, and I should take my own advice with stress here, but definitely change that energy around and just say, you know what, I love them and I'm going to stick by them here. You know, I feel this connection here. They can pick up on your energy. Throw throw that positiveness out there. You know, tell them telepathically what's stopping you. I would. But yeah, definitely. Yeah, they're definitely hearing you, okay, and feeling you and sensing you. For somebody is stalking you as well with the King of Wands and the Page of Cups here. But yeah, I'm feeling that they're kind of worried that you are, I'm going to take another. That didn't feel right. But yeah. Oh, okay then. But yeah, I just feel that definitely, even though it's been a battle, there's going to be action here by them, okay, of taking that next step. So let's do the above and below here with the Lover's card and the Two of Pentacles. There's going to be a decision made by them, I feel, to return, to clear up the hot mess, to make good communication, balance things out with the Moon and the Justice. With the Seven of Swords and the Page of Cups, some of them need to apologize seriously. But for others, you know, it's kind of like, I just want to know what happened. You know, you want these answers here for sure. The stress is building, and they can pick that up for sure with the Nine of Swords and the King of Wands here. Like I said, could be dealing with either water or fire here. And you got air as well. A lot of Gemini, like I said, but does not have to be. But they do sense you. They do pick up on your energy. Send them the love. Change that stress into, but I love you. You know, I love you out there, you know. But there is going to be action with the Ace of Wands as well as the Four of Wands. Even though they're making me add, of course, sometimes they do that, to matching elements next to each other. That would be the Five of Wands. Even though this is a battle, this will be resolved. So, with good old communication, possibly an apology. All right. Moving on to Gemini. Gemini. We'll just put 40. All right. 1640 for the sign of Gemini. Hope you guys are doing well. This is for October 6th. Oh, my goodness. You guys are standing in your power. You see how that flew out of there? Lover's card is a major arcana. It does represent the sign of Gemini, so you do hold this power. And I feel that this week you're really, really going to focus on healing your energy, thinking more positively. Every week I seem to pick up on a general, like, energy, you know, an ongoing one that always seems the same, you know, for all the signs here. Even though it's been lonely, I literally heard lonely, and a long time here, you know, you're going to put the power of prayer behind you here. You're going to start picking up on the energy of speaking to spirit, increasing your knowledge, doing some research on, I feel, a twin flame. But definitely that healing energy is going to be healed with that sadness, okay, as well. Even though it's taken forever kind of energy, you're going to be calm. You're going to work it out, definitely. I also feel for some, Geminis are very intuitive, too. I have known a few Geminis myself that have seriously been intuitive. And I feel that once you kind of settle, you're going to feel more and more their energy and everything. But your mission that you're going to stay strong with is that you're going to heal your energy and really focus on you yourself, and I. But yeah, all right. Yeah, this communication is coming in, you know, pretty abruptly, I feel, with that Tower, the Eight of Pentacles, or I'm sorry, the Six of Pentacles here, and the Queen of Swords. You do have more air sign energy here. Again, standing in your power. You're going to hear them out, I feel, when they do return. So, let's do the above and below. I don't believe I did that. Lover's judgment, meant to be relationship here. Healing energy coming your way to get this wish fulfillment with the Star and the Three of Swords. It's been a long, long journey, but it's very well protected with the Three of Wands and the Temperance here. They're going to reach out. I do feel it's going to be totally unexpected, but you're going to be grounded here as well. This week, you're going to be successful. You're going to follow through with that, okay? You're going to have a good week, you know? Treat yourself. I feel that I need to say that to somebody at the end of the week. Say, you know what? I was a good girl, you know? So we all have to do that. Just send me to Hobby Lobby. I'll get the message loud and clear. I love my yarn. But yeah, I do. With the Four of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles here, it's such been such a long time, such a rocky road, you know, that you've been through here, but you're going to start using more and more information. You're going to be getting more in touch with your spiritual senses, I feel, and true love will definitely help you pull through this with this. All right, and that's what I have for the sign of Gemini. Moving on to Aquarius. Oops, of course it changes as soon as I put 19. 7 we'll put here for Gemini, or I'm sorry, Aquarius. Hello, Aquarius. This is for October 6th. Ooh. Twin flame energy, big time with the Judgment here and the Emperor being present. I feel that there's a big time change coming on in. I literally heard when I saw the Judgment and the Death card, it's time, it's time. I feel it's going to startle you. That's what I literally feel. You have the 7. You see her hand? It's kind of like, whoa, where'd you come from, son? You know, kind of energy here. Yeah, it's definitely going to confuse you, but give them kind of a break, I feel. All right. Now, you could be dealing with Aries energy with that Emperor, but really, they're just, I literally heard, I'm going for it. Like, they don't have a clue how to go about this, okay? They're going to shock their own selves here. They're shocked that they actually picked up the phone, you know, because it has been a long time, a long journey, but I feel like they want to apologize. They want to change things for the better, you know, and I feel like don't feel like you have to put pressure on yourself to make a quick decision, okay? I don't feel like they will, but you're going to need a breather, okay? That's how startled I feel that you will be, okay? But I feel like you want to know whether or not they plan on leaving again, okay, with that 8 of Cups. But I feel that, no, they're ready. They're definitely ready here. Now, with the outcome cards being the nice Page of Swords here and the Ace of Cups, they're going to explain everything. You know, the sword is communication, it's a way of thinking, but it's really speaking the truth here and just really opening up of how much they truly love you here. So, really meant to be relationship here that after quite some time, this is definitely happening, I feel, with the Judgment and the Knight of Cups. There's definitely a change. Not only do you have the Death card, but you also have the 5 of Cups. And 5s are known for changes in regards to cup energy, which is love. It's going to throw you back a little bit, even more so. I can see that with the 7 of Pentacles with that hand, you know. What are you doing? And the 8 of Wands here. So this is going to come out of the blue, but they're ready to make a choice, a decision with the Emperor and the 2 of Swords, you know. There's going to be a lot of questions I feel that you have. One of them is, are you going to walk away? Okay. And I feel that they're very ready. They're very eager. They've been through this. You know, they know what they want now. And I feel that this is going to be totally explained. All your questions are going to be answered basically with the 7 of Cups, the 8 of Cups, and the 9 of Wands. I clarified that. To the 9 of Wands. So the outcome, like I said, is the Page of Swords and the Ace of Cups. All your answers here. Keep firing off those questions, you know, kind of thing, and they will answer you, and truthfully, I feel, as well. All right. And moving on to water signs, specifically Scorpio. 2333 we'll put here. Little head, sorry. This is for Scorpio. Hope you guys are doing well. This is for October 6th until the 12th. It's about time that they are coming back. They've been so quiet. They've now seen that this is a meant-to-be relationship. They're ready for movement. I feel that somebody's actually going to get a visit. That's what, that for some, not all. But I do feel they're ready to talk. They're ready to open up here. And I literally keep hearing, okay. I literally keep hearing, you ready to go? You ready to... There might be like a quick, response. Meaning that, you know, everything's good. Let's meet up. Let's make some quick plans here. Or what have you. After lack of communication, for sure, with not just that 4 of Pentacles, but the 10 of Swords here. They have thought about things, and the guilt of not communicating to you here has really gotten them. They want to straighten things out. They're hopeful. But there's this huge question mark. I mean, you even have the Fool here, and above that is the Chariot. And they're both kind of like, what? You know, I feel like they have this big question mark of whether or not they're worried that you're not going to take them back here. But you're going to have a nice long, I feel for somebody out there, you're going to have a very, very long communication, meaning long phone call. They're showing me the times when back in the day when landlines existed, and of course I was calling Missouri out of state, you know, for me, you know, long distance. My father loved me. I was back when you paid, but yeah, and yeah, I don't think he had any special plan, but yeah. But I do feel that, you know, I used to be on the phone with this dude for like hours, like 3 hours. That's when I'm feeling like there's going to be some huge communication going on with that Knight of Swords and the Fool to explain themselves kind of thing. Very nice energy with the outcome being the Sun, the Six of Cups, and the Nine of Cups. That's not just increase here, but there's laughter. I feel you making me subtract the 6 from the 9, and you got the 3. So there's happiness coming, and it's confirmed by the Sun card, which is known as the Yes card. So after lack of communication, new communication, Scorpio, is coming on in here with that Ace of Swords and Ten of Swords. You know, they've been holding back, but they can't live with themselves, you know. They know that they feel bad here, you know, in their mind with the Four of Pentacles and the Hermit. They want to release all the bad times, the bad memories, the bad energy between you two and just fix it, you know, with that High Priestess and the Wheel of Fortune. Lessons also, I feel, have been learned. There's a lot of lessons with development. I'm hearing this with the development of spiritualness, okay, learning, researching, doing your research, could be with twin here, but there's this big question mark. They're worried about whether or not you will take them back or not. You keep on talking, have that long conversation, and you will succeed with the Chariot, the Fool, the Ten of Cups, and the Knight of Swords. So very positive outcome with the Sun, Six of Cups, and Nine of Cups. Very positive. Somebody that you already know. Alrighty. Moving on to Cancer. Cancer is 27. Oopsie. That's a 2, not a 3. 27 we'll put here. Man, I know how to talk, don't I? Passing time. Alrighty, Cancer, this is for October 6th until the 12th, 2024. There's going to be a reuniting here. You got two knights looking at each other, Knight of Wands and the Knight of Swords here. There's this big question mark if you two can work it out. But I do feel with that Nine of Cups, you both are your wish fulfillments, okay? Meaning each other. And I do feel that you know this person from the past with that Six of Cups. I feel this person is definitely ready. For others, I feel that there's a strong energy that that you're dealing with the earth sign energy very strongly. But I feel that you two can work it out. That's even confirmed. Yes, it was a tough ride here, okay? I feel that there was lack of communication. But that Ten of Swords, really, to me, is basically saying it's all going to be calm. It's all going to be better. Take a breath, you know, kind of thing. Let's pull an outcome. But yeah, they've been very, very quiet, but they're very, very happy. Just, you know, they're very happy to communicate to you again. Look at that maniacal little grin, that little bugger. But yeah, looking at that Ace of Swords, I feel like they have a trick up their sleeves too. They could be planning something too, like a little visit or a little getaway in the future, kind of sweeten. I literally heard them sweeten the deal. So you could be getting, and that could be with gifts too, like candy or flowers, or does anybody buy that stuff anymore? But anyway, I wouldn't know. But yeah, it's been a long time. Let's do the above and below here with the Knight of Wands and the Six of Cups. So they're returning to you. You are the past here. They're going to have this good old conversation, you know, and you're going to listen to them and really, really see the big picture of how much they've changed. They've bounced out. They really know what they want. They're stable, you know, and I do feel they are legit, that they want a fresh new start here. And yes, anything can be fixed, pretty much, okay? Not everything. But yeah, definitely I feel that it can all work out with the Wheel of Fortune and the Sun. But yeah, you're going to get your wish fulfillment in regards to calming the situation down and starting anew with that communication, clearing the mind here as well. And there's going to be a lot of happiness when they do come in from both sides, okay? So that is what I have for the sign of Cancer. Moving on to Pisces. I feel like I'm rushing. I'm not rushing. Sometimes Spirit comes in with, oh, guess I should write my number down. Pisces. All right. Sometimes Spirit comes in with a lot of fast messages, and I have to say it just as fast, you know, so I don't mean to seem like I'm rushing. I'm not. Tears of joy, but shock that this twin could be an Aries here energy with that Emperor, but I really feel it's a twin. I feel that they are going to surprise you. Somebody else had that too. Another sign. I can't remember who. But they're going to open up. Maybe they were a little quiet with exactly how they feel, but they've definitely grown up. You got the King of Swords, so you could be dealing with air sign. But, oh, you got the King of Cups here. So you could be dealing with another water sign here. But they do love you, and they want this success, and they want to talk it out. Okay, they're ready to open up. They're ready for a change. Now, for some, I feel that they were in a third party, but they are no longer in a third party. Now, the third party could mean that they were married or just living together or unavailable, basically, okay? But yeah, but I feel that things have changed in their life, and now they want to work on you and this relationship because they still feel a special bond. I literally heard that. My goodness, you got 3 kings. These 3 kings. Sorry. But yeah, the King of Wands looking over at that Page of Cups here. So they do love you. I feel for some they have been stalking you here, but they've never lost that love for you. And that's especially true with the people that are that they were married or involved with somebody. Let's review what we have learned, shall we? We got the 5 of Cups here. I clarified that with the 7 of Pentacles. So there's going to be a quick change, a quick turnaround, I heard, in regards to somebody opening up and showing the action. Now, there's 2 different scenarios going on here. One is definitely with a third party here, meaning they were not available. Now they're returning. Yeah, you even have 3 kings. So yeah, like I said. But yeah, and I just feel that there's a third party essence about this spread. But yeah, I feel like they were not able to move forward, but now things have changed in that past relationship, and now they can move forward to you and hopefully get you back because they still feel that connection. Sorry, I digressed. But they want that change, but it's going to be a shock here, but they've never stopped loving you. 5 of Cups, clarified by that 7 of Pentacles and the King of Cups. It's going to be very confusing, but they have a mission, and they're going to follow through, very determined. I feel very, very determined to get you back to work on things again. For some, you know, it's been, you know, long enough, okay, months, a few years. For others, we're talking 10 years here, okay, since you have not talked to them. But I feel somebody from your past is definitely coming on back to put in the work with the Emperor and the 8 of Pentacles. There's a chance here. If you accept them back, there's a chance of a new fresh start. They mean what they say. They're going to open up. They still feel that connection with you here. Ace of Cups, Death card, King of Swords, Judgment. Like I said, with the King of Wands and the Page of Cups here, so you two have such a connection. You two have never lost that I literally heard, remember back in the 70s, the TV show Soul Train? I used to love that show. I don't know if I was ever allowed to watch that. There were a few shows I weren't allowed to watch, but yeah, Soul Train. I think my dad was afraid I was going to step on on top of a table and do my boogie. Anyway, moving on. But yeah, I feel that you guys are on a soul train here. You're moving on through, all right, with this relationship. Such a cute message there. I love it. Yeah, I don't know, but man, that show made me want to boogie. Anyway, moving on. Deb's Truths. 34. I'll just put 35 even. All right, that sounds good. For Taurus here, hope you guys are doing well. This is for October 6th. Until, I got a weird message, sorry. October 6th until the 12th, 2024. Somebody wants your forgiveness. I feel it's the length of time. They know that they've ghosted you for quite some time and they're really wanting to put this work back in. I feel like they want you to make the decision here, okay? I feel like you're going for it, okay? You're ready. You're ready and willing to start over, start fresh. Every time I hear the word fresh, especially with readings, I think of Subway. Don't know why. But yeah, I feel you're all for it here, Taurus, okay? I feel with the Eight of Cups and the Two of Swords, I feel that they have learned a huge lesson in walking away, meaning that it solves nothing, that it didn't serve its purpose this person did not serve its purpose wisely. I literally felt that, heard that. And I really feel that they're in reflection, okay? I feel that they're very, very eager as well. They want to discuss things with you, but they just want to move on, you know? They want to get it out in the open. Any questions, it's kind of like question and answer segment, okay? But I feel that they're ready. I mean, look at that. Oh my gosh, I love it when that happens. But yeah, you got the king, yeah. Page of Swords looking at that world. I'll tell you whatever you want. I'll answer all your questions. I'll explain everything. You know, and they're going to open up, but let's move on after that with the world. Major Arcana. There's no chump change here. This is major here. So get all your questions, all your concerns, but I feel like you're ready. Okay, definitely. You're ready for a new, fresh start here with that Queen of Wands looking at that Ace of Pentacles here and the Five of Cups. I feel that you will definitely take them back. They owe you an apology, but they're bringing back the balance and they're ready to go kind of thing with the Page of Pentacles and the the Nine of Wands here. So you got the Three of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups. So when they walked away, that's when they learned a huge lesson. They weren't too thrilled with themselves. Okay. I don't know why I did that. I don't know why I walked away, but can we fix it? Or is that, I literally heard, or is that bridge burned? There's a decision between the two of you in this relationship. Hierophant, Two of Swords, and from both parties. It's not just one-sided here because you got two twos, Two of Swords and Two of Wands, but I feel that you two can definitely work on things and move things along with that Two of Wands and the Eight of Wands present. Like I said, talk, get it out of your system. Let them open up, answer all your questions, you know, explain things to you, how much they love you, the whole 9 yards, and then moving on from the past, you know, definitely. And that's what I have for the sign of Taurus. And moving on to Virgo. Virgo, we're going to put 3850. Hope you guys are doing well, Virgo. This is for October 6th until the 12th, 2024. Again, I get a lot of themes, like I said earlier in this video. This theme is shocked. shocked that you're communicating to me, shocked that you want to heal things, shocked that you want to put in the work here. But I feel it's going to turn out good with that Three of Cups. There's going to be happiness here. There's going to be a release, okay? This is definitely coming out of the blue. The High Priestess, she's known as one of the unknown. You're not going to know when this person comes in for sure, but it is happening, okay? And there are happier times approaching, I heard, with the Ten of Cups, okay? This was all planned. This was all meant to be. You were supposed to learn. I know. Nobody likes to hear it. But I myself at times, I don't either. But this was all supposed to take place here. But there's a big time change in getting this wish fulfillment, as well as moving forward here with possibly an apology, but a lot of communications here with those two pages. That's communication. Let's pull an outcome. Oh, there's going to be tears of joy, happiness. Somebody's going to go like this and say, oh my gosh, I'm totally shocked, because they could be a little aggressive. You could be dealing with fire sign here with that King of Wands, but it's looking at that Nine of Swords. So it's normally, yes, the Nine of Swords is known as the nightmare stage. You can't sleep at night. Not questioning that back in the day, but sometimes I just flat out pick up that this is tears of joys, of excitement here, of astonishment, that they're coming back and communicating with the justice behind their energy, and they're going to come clean and communicate. So let's do the above and below here. Seven of Pentacles and the High Priestess. It's going to come in out of the blue. Kind of shocking here. It's going to confuse you, but there's reached that limit here of completion of love. That's what they want. Hopefully you do too. With the Seven of Cups and the Ten of Cups, we all free will, free choice here. But definitely it's time for them to come on back here with the Page of Wands, and showing that action all in divine timing here, the Judgment. Things are about to change, get heated up, I heard, as well, especially with that Page of Wands and the King of Wands. So definitely healing energy. Things are going to change in getting that wish. Happiness, to hear each other, speak to each other. Love being offered here. A little spiciness too, I'm feeling too, Virgo. Good for you. So, but yeah, that outcome is quite emotional, I felt. Especially with that Nine of Swords. But yeah, nothing bad. Good. It's good. Happy tears, And moving on to Capricorn. 4210 we'll put here for Capricorn. Hope you guys are doing well. This is for October 6th until the 12th. Could be dealing with an air sign energy here, but they're starting to realize, hey, I'm really missing this person, meaning you. And I haven't talked to them in quite some time. What exactly am I doing? They're kind of beating themselves up, okay? I feel like there's a little bit of worry and stress by them of whether or not they can get you back here in regards to this relationship. But they're going to... I literally heard I'm going to come in strong, but I really don't know what I'm doing. I don't know how you're going to react, kind of thing. But they're going to act strong. They're going to act confident. That's the word I'm looking for. Even though they are a little bit of a hot mess, I have to say, okay? And you're going to be eager. You're going to hear them out. You're going to definitely hear them out. It can work out if given the chance. Do you accept their apology? Yes. You have two pages here. You can work amongst yourselves. That's what this tells me. Through that communication. That's a good sign. I like that a lot. A lot. Hang on. I'm not feeling that. Hang on. Okay. Yeah, you two can work through anything. I literally heard that you both are each other's wish fulfillments here with that Nine of Cups and the outcome. The King of Pentacles, your sign. So you do hold that power, okay. But you could also be dealing with another earth sign here. But that's somebody balanced. It's kind of like, when it's always good to have one person that's balanced in a situation. My husband was the calmer one. I don't know if you could tell. But he was more, I'm more, you know, like, if I don't watch my tongue or my emotions or my mind, you know, space, and he was a Libra too, just like me. But yeah, and you know, he would talk with logic, you know, and I would be like, you know, but I feel that everything can work out with this and you all can solve this issue. It's been a long time, but I feel that they're going to walk in there pretty confident. I mean, I give them, you know, out of 1 to 10, I'd probably say about a 9 that they're going to be walking in confident, but there's that 1 that they're really not sure. They're a little nervous, but I feel that they can communicate, and you're going to show that participation. I literally heard that. Okay. Back with this conversation and this action. Knight of Pentacles, 9 of Wands, King of Swords, and the Queen of Wands. Definitely miss each other. Somebody I feel has been stalking you as well. That's just for one, I feel. But I am picking that up. If you miss each other, that means you love each other and you're supposed to put on this work here. And I do feel that there will be an outreaching, okay, of this person with the 4 of Cups and the Page of Pentacles here. Yes, it's been a long, hard road. I do feel that there's a little nervous. They're really going to show their effort here in communicating, explaining things to get you back. But that 1%, that 1% is going to kind of creep in somewhere, especially in the beginning of the conversation, I feel. But just know that they're trying their hardest to get you back here, and everything can prevail. I literally heard that. And work out in your favor. Both your favors, actually. So that is what I have for not just Capricorn, but for all the zodiac signs out there. Thank you all for watching. I truly do appreciate it. As always, don't forget to subscribe, smash that like button. Do check out my Amazon links to my books down below in the description box as well. Thanks, guys. Have a great, safe week, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.